Alright, so I recently watched this clip of Kyle Rittenhouse and his lawyer on Fox. They were talking about going after companies. Here, take a listen.
The tech companies that made this defamation possible.
Well, we're going to make the media pay for what they did to me. They made it hard for me to live a normal life. I can't go out into public. I can't go to the store. It's hard for me to go anywhere without security. Shoot, doing basic things like taking my dog to the dog park is difficult. So they made it really difficult to be normal, and they affected future job opportunities to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to work or get a job because I'm afraid an employer may not hire me.
Well, I think that's entirely fair because of the lies repeated for over a year by the tech platforms that are not journalists. They're soldiers in some sort of weird partisan war they're fighting. So what are you doing to rectify this?
Well, we're going to be taking them
Tucker,
to court. Go ahead, Todd.
Tell us the legal action. Yeah.
Okay, sure. To answer your first question with regard to what we plan to do with the tech companies, of course, we're looking at those, and I think the first one that I'm taking a look at is Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg announced in a videotape that what Kyle was involved in was a mass murder, and that's clearly defamatory as well. That's not protected by Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. In my opinion, Section 230 allows you to take down violent things or things that people don't want to hear. But telling the truth about Kyle is not something that Section 230 enabled Facebook to take down. So that's an example of what we plan to do with tech and also plan to do in the defamation arena.
And by defamation arena, do you mean with so-called news organizations?
So yeah, good on him. He should go after all these people that defamed him, companies, etc., and politicians, because there are still people out there that believe he's guilty, even to this day. So it makes his life impossible. In effect, they ruined his life. Now, this is my opinion, but I believe the reason why they hate Kyle Rittenhouse so much, he's the prime example of your law-abiding, armed citizen protecting himself, his community, and those around him. And that flies in the face of government safety. The whole guns are weapons of death, and we have to ban them or restrict them to reduce mass murders and all that. It's not the gun, it's the person. Most of these mass shootings, as far as I can tell, they're mentally ill people that should frankly be in an asylum. Another opinion I have, the reason why they want to disarm the population would be it would effectively make people sheep because they can't protect themselves. They have to rely on the government to protect them. I was just about to post this video and then I saw this recent headline, Matthew McConaughey heads to the White House. So here's the gist of it.
Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children?
So yeah, in quick summary, all these rich people who are saying you should ban guns and all that, they won't have to worry about it because they have armed security, gated communities. And as for politicians, well, the taxpayer pays for their guns. Anyway, that's the end of my little ramble. Take care.